What's up, y'all? Marcus Frazier for Teachable Tuesdays, here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Thank you for joining me today. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. As always, if you could, please hit the like button, subscribe button, notification button. Make sure you stay up to date with all of my Teachable Tuesdays content. I was about to say Tekken Teachable Tuesdays content. Same difference because we are on episode 13 of the Tekken Tag Tournament Bowl Season 2. And we are officially in the semifinals. And first of all, let me start off by saying I apologize about the fact that I was not here this past Saturday. You are seeing this episode either on a Monday or super early Tuesday morning. That is not like me. I've been kind of slacking with the videos just a little bit. Your boy been tired. I ain't gonna lie. But, you know, the show must go on. So, first episode of the semifinals, which means we have 3 more episodes to go. It's hard to believe that we've been doing this since June and we are almost done. So today, without further ado, we have Heihachi and Ganryu versus Michelle and Beak. Well, really, it's the other one, Michelle and Beak first, but that doesn't matter. That's also neither here nor there. Looking forward to this matchup. It's going to be really, really cool, really, really dope. I think these last 3 matchups between the 2 in the semifinals and then the final round is going to be great. So whoever wins today is going to make it to the final round, which is actually going to premiere this upcoming Friday. Yes, you guys are getting 3 episodes in 1 week. Can't believe it. By the time we get to the end of this week, it's going to be a done deal. All right, but you know what's not a done deal? Olipop. Yeah, we back at it again. I didn't have the Olipop the last episode, and we are sipping on the cream soda. Like I said, one of my favorites, if not my favorite of all the Olipop flavors. Let's go ahead and get a couple sips in. This is good, especially after the fact that I just had dinner. Remember, Olipop's alternative soda, you can go ahead and grab it at any of your grocery stores, Publix, Walmart, Target, you name it, Whole Foods, and you can also get it online. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get on to episode 13. See you in a bit. All right, we are in the first round of the semifinals. You know, one of these teams is going to go and be able to share the glory of the final stage, the final round. And the other team is going to be going home after coming so close. Who's going to make it? Let's find out. Beaky starts off with the first bow, and he starts off strong with a strike. Awesome job, Beak. So we're already starting off the semifinals with a strong note. Heihachi, what is he going to do? How's he going to respond? He also responds with a strike. All right, so both of these teams are already proven early on. The reason why they've both made it this far, why they have both conquered other teams, and Beak, he gets a double. Oh man, can Heihachi get a double too? Are we gonna? Oh snap! Both teams start off with a double. Now this is a good way to start the semifinals. This is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Beak, he gets 8. All right, that's fine. Michelle finally comes in the picture. This should be a pretty easy spare, right? All right, so she got the spare. Heihachi, he's up the bowl. What is he going to do? And he gets, not quite. But Ganryu, I don't know if it's going to be an easy spare, but he can at least get 2. All right, not too bad. So he gets 2. All right, so Beak and Michelle got a little bit of an advantage right now. Just a little bit, but it's still early on. Anything can happen. Beak, he gets an easy 9 pins. Michelle, this should be a very, very easy spare that she should be able to get, and she doesn't get it. Michelle, listen, you cannot miss the easy ones, especially when the other team is not that far behind you, and then capitalize on a strike right afterwards. So, not a good showing for Michelle and Beak, but still early. 9 pins. All right, Michelle, listen, it's just 1. Just go ahead and knock this easy one down. All right, I was about to say, look, if she missed again, I'm pretty sure Beak would have had a problem with it. But Heihachi, he's going to come up. Let's see what he's going to do. And he gets an 8-10 split. So not quite what they wanted exactly, but nonetheless. And that's 1. I think he should have aimed that ball at the other pin, in my personal opinion. But whatever, we're here now. All right, so Beak, let's see what he does. Gets another 8-10 split. Guys, what's up with the 8-10 splits these days? I'm telling you, y'all, we've been getting splits this whole entire tournament. It's crazy. But you know what? Hey, 1 penny is better than nothing. So both teams had a very strong start, slowed down just a little bit. Still anybody's game at this point. Still too early to tell. Ganryu, he goes in and gets himself a spare. All right, Beak, what are you going to do? You guys are in the lead. Will you capitalize? And he only gets 9. Can Michelle go ahead and continue it going with a spare? Ooh, oh, that's 2 misses from Michelle. I really hope this doesn't come back to haunt them. We're going to have to find out and see. Heihachi, he gets a... Ooh. That's a very unique 7, or I was going to say it was a unique 7-10 split, but it looked like it clicked itself up a little bit. Maybe it was a glitch in the system. 2 pins are better than 0. The score is 112 to 109. Very, very close. Very, very down to the wire. Beak, he throws kind of an off bow. He hasn't done that quite yet. I wonder if the pressure's getting to him. Michelle, can she go ahead and get a spare? And she does. Awesome job, Heihachi. How will he respond? A strike will kind of put him over, but let's see what they get. And he gets a strike. All right. So, woo. Uh-oh. I don't know, y'all. It's getting real close. 8-10 split is not what you want, especially after your opponent gets a strike. Michelle, you got to hit something. All right, we'll take 1. 1 is better than 0, as I always say. Heihachi, how will he respond? Will he get another strike as a response? And he does. Could this be GG, ladies and gentlemen? I think this just might be GG. I could be wrong. Beak, that's not what you're looking for, Beak. You really, really needed a strike, guys. I really think this might be GG. I really think this is GG, even if Michelle gets a spare here. Okay, kudos to Michelle. She got a spare, but it might be a little bit too late. Can Beak at least go out with a bang? Let's find out. And he does not. He goes out with a split. All right. If Heihachi gets a strike here, it is for certain GG. That is without a doubt. Let's see what he does. And he gets... Okay, so he doesn't get a strike. I don't know. We're about to find out in a little bit. I'm kind of nervous here. I can't tell from the score. Let's find out. And Heihachi and Ganryu, they win by just a few points. Just a few points. Wow. So that little bit of a margin of error, and you have to think that if Michelle did not have those 2 gutter balls, Beak and Michelle probably would have been moving on to the final round. But listen, every gutter ball counts. Every pin counts. When you cannot hit something, it's going to make a difference between you winning and losing the game. Granted, they didn't lose that much. They only lost by 7 points, but doesn't matter. It still cost them. And Heihachi and Ganryu are moving on to the final round. It has been a long journey for them. We're going to see if they're going to end up the Tekken Tag Tournament Bowl Season 2 champions. Michelle, Beak would give it up for you guys. Hand claps. You guys did awesome to make it this far. And next week, or not next week, I'm sorry. I'm thinking it's like a weekly thing. Wednesday, I should say, we are going to be doing the final semifinal round, which will determine the last 2 individuals that will face Heihachi and Ganryu. But for now, this is Marcus Frage from Teachable Tuesdays, here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Much love, y'all, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.